still morning, but not for much longer. And welcome to the first vlog of the new year for me. See if I remember how to do this. Happy New Year to everyone. As you saw, it is snowing. So while I have readjusted my grocery days to Tuesday, I wouldn't have gone anywhere anyway because it's snowing a lot. And I don't drive in the snow. Preferably, I don't drive in the rain either, but I definitely do not drive in the snow, particularly since I need to get new brakes on my car. So for that reason alone, I don't drive in this. They said it's going to clear up by this evening, or start to clear up by this evening, so hopefully it'll be fine for me to go out tomorrow to get the groceries. I did get a little bit of distressing news a little while ago, but I will share that maybe tomorrow, only if I have to. But what else? I just posted my first blog post of the new year, so I'm already being productive today. Yay! What else? I'm getting ready to. I did a slight little adjustments to my channel over the weekend or the last week, whatever. But I didn't notice a mistake I made yesterday that I'm going to go in and adjust before I upload my first video of the new year. Which by the time this comes out, you will have already seen that already, and hopefully you like the changes that have been made. Only a little. I did download a new video editing software that doesn't seem to be draining my computer a lot, so that's a good sign. It does at times make weird, funny noises that I don't like and I'm not used to, but usually it's only when I am uploading video to my laptop, and I'm pretty sure that has more to do with the age of my laptop and not the software that I downloaded. But it allows me to do some cool new things that I wasn't able to. So where were we? My camera so rudely decided to cut off on me. It didn't die. It just, I forgot that I had not taken the footage from the videos I shot over the weekend off of it, so it ran out of storage space. So I don't remember what I was saying, but I think, oh yeah, I just posted my first blog post of the year, so that's out there. Getting ready to put my first video up. And I don't know what else I'm doing today. There's a live stream event that Barrett is doing on his channel later on this evening that I am partaking in. So that's new. I did, if you guys remember or watched at all, I did a couple of live stream events in the month of December. So I cannot promise the exact date or moment that I will feel comfortable doing live streams on my own, like writing sprints wise, but I'm trying to get to a comfortable place doing live streams. I think it's not going to take as long as I thought it would take me, because the last one I did with just me and Barrett, I felt terrified in the first few minutes, but I kind of felt a little easier for the rest of it, throughout the rest of it, but it's still nerve-wracking, so that might take a little more time. But anyway, I'm going to go upload this video. Yeah, I'll be back. Hello. I am, let me move this around here. I am back after a very short, unplanned nap. Um, but I'm not even going to complain because I needed it. I did not, I'll just say I didn't really go to bed until the wee hours of the morning. So, and I don't even think that when I opened this vlog, that I discussed what I would be working on for the month of January, starting this week, outlining Mackenzie Brown before, and editing When Love Calls. Which one I'm going to be working on today, I have absolutely no idea. Actually, no, take that back. According to my to-do list for today, I am working on outlining for Mackenzie Brown. Have I gotten to it yet? No. But I am currently, because I took an unplanned nap when I probably should have been having some lunch. I'm having a late lunch, and it's just a bowl of ramen noodles with some broccoli and some onions, because I have not refilled or restocked groceries yet, because I haven't gone to the store because it was snowing this morning. But anyway, it stopped snowing now, by the way. And I've uploaded my video. I've already responded to a couple of comments that were on it. I'm trying to get better at responding to comments. I don't want you guys to think that I don't care that you take the time to comment on my videos. I do care a lot. I try to at least make sure I heart them, but sometimes when I get the notifications for the comments, I am not near my computer, and my phone is weird. I'll just say that. So I'm not able to type it just acts up on certain sites on the internet on my phone. So, not Facebook, mind you, but YouTube doesn't always act right on my phone. So I have to do it from my desktop, which I'm not always at. And then I forget because time goes by and I just forget. And I'm really, really bad at responding to comments. I don't mean to be. I don't do it on purpose. I promise. I'm trying to get better. In fact, I'm going to implement at least 1, maybe 2 days a week where I answer and respond to YouTube. I have added it to my admin days where I do other admin work. So, but I have list. Okay, I have some magazine stuff that I need to work on, and I have I'm doing a video experiment. Well, not a video experiment, a writing experiment, which I am videoing for the month of January, in which I'm going to do a piece of short or flash fiction every day, not on the weekends because I don't write on the weekends, but every day outside of the weekends in the month of January. It's going to look a little weird, but whatever. It's my challenge. I've made it up so I can do it how I want. So I have to do that today. I also have to first find a prompt because that would be good. But I'm going to do some work. I'm on Katie Wismer's channel. Yeah, I should go do something. So I did manage to get some stuff done for the magazine stuff. I may still try to work on some of it while I'm waiting for my time slot on the stream. But I am getting ready to participate in Barrett, Laurie, Chandra, Arthur, and Vixen of Fixin, Nia, their author meetup stream. So I'd say wish me luck, but by the time you see this video, it will have already happened. So I'm excited and nervous. It's generally how I am before these things happen. But I'll be back.
Oh, I love it.
It's almost done. I'm nervous. Can you tell?
Yeah. Here we go. And with that, I am bringing in our next guest.
Two more left.
Friends. first, wait, deal. Anita and Carpenter, and
We have two more left, 2 more rounds.
okay, good deal. Anita and JC, right? Okay. There is J. Carpenter. Welcome. Hi, everybody.
Hello.
JC Carpenter, I'm getting you full screen. Tell everybody all about yourself and your channel. How are you, my friend?
Hi, I'm author JC Carpenter. I'm a multi-genre writer. I have an online magazine, an online store. My channel is a whole bunch of things, including writing blogs. I do have props today. I have this book out, The Diary, Succession of Lies, and poetry collection called The Art of Love, who, by the way, Sako Toomey designed the cover. So she's a great cover designer. And okay, that's
Nice.
Okay, let me take off that full screen. I know you hate it. And
okay, so that could have gone better, but it also could have gone worse. I have to remember to save my stuff in my outro. I did okay in the intro, but the outro I just kind of blanked out and forgot everything. So, doesn't matter. It's done now. So, they're still going on. I'm going to go get dinner ready, or heat up dinner, should I say. And in the middle of this stream, I got my first Ko-fi member, so yay! I will mention that person's name later after this is over because I can't pull up everything while the stream is on. It'll lag, and I want to see how the rest of the stream ends. But I'm gonna go heat up dinner, and I'll be back later. Okay, so I just did my flash fiction prompt for the day, and I filmed that clip for that video. I actually read it on camera. Actually, I don't know if it was that half bad. It could be better, but, and I don't know how long these flash fiction things are supposed to be, but I mean, it is what it is. So I am going to, I do have a couple of more things to do. I got my first Ko-fi member during Barrett's stream, which I'm so excited, and the top tier too. I was like, wait, who loves me that much? I mean, I was hoping somebody would, but so I am trying to put some more content on there in the next couple of days for the VIP tier, and also for the other 2 tiers. But yeah, I'm working on that. So now that I have a member, I definitely have to speed through what I was working on. Maybe I should share this bit of flash fiction, perhaps. I don't know. I'll think about it. Anyway, I'm actually going to call it a night here. I am going to do a couple more things before I actually get into bed and do some reading and whatnot and change into my pajamas. But I'm a little tired. I'm not feeling well. Okay, so the distress that I felt earlier that I wasn't going to mention until I knew for sure. So I've taken on this new task recently during my break of watching my best friend's son. Him and his wife, you know, they have a brand new baby, and I love him so. He's just the cutest thing, and I love him, and I miss him because I haven't seen him in the last couple of weeks. I mean, in the last week. Yeah. Because he wasn't feeling well the last week, but then it turned out the mother wasn't feeling well last week. So I found out today that she tested positive for COVID. Now, so I'm taking me and my daughter tomorrow morning. The Walgreens has a drive-through COVID testing thing. Hopefully, we just have a cold. And it's so hard to know because we normally get, well, aside from the last couple of years, because we've been wearing masks everywhere because of COVID, we normally seasonally get a cold around this time of year with the weather changing, and because, you know, where I live in Maryland, In the last 2 weeks, we've gone through 4 seasons in the last 2 weeks. It was almost near 80 degrees the other day. One day last week, it was. I mean, we just had snow today. We had heavy rain the other week. It's just Mother Nature didn't want know what she wanted to do with herself. We went through autumn, spring, summer, and fall within the span of 2 weeks, and of course, that kind of weather is obviously going to make some people sick. And I get a cold around this time every year anyway, aside from the last 2 years where we've been quarantined indoors and wearing a mask everywhere. So, that was before vaccination. So, now I'm fully vaccinated. But, so I'm really hoping that the test comes back negative. But they're fully vaccinated too. And she tested positive. So I don't know. And then I don't she doesn't really know because I think she just took the test over this last weekend. So it's possible that she was exposed to it during last week when I didn't see any of them. And I may have nothing to worry about. But better safe than sorry. I just would rather know for sure. I'm just going to hope and pray that it comes back negative and then my daughter's comes back negative. She barely goes anywhere anyway, so she would have gotten it from me. So, just gonna hope for the best. Um, Everything feels like a normal cold, but that's the thing with this new variant is everyone who's gotten it, who's had a breakthrough and been vaccinated and gotten it, has said it just felt like a normal cold, runny nose, sore throat, a slight cough because of the sore throat, and some people have reported shortness of breath. Some people have reported body aches. I don't have shortness of breath or body aches. I just have the normal cold symptoms. So I'm just gonna go call it a night. We'll see you in the morning. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night. That is the time. Wave hello. Bagel. All this snow. I need to show you the most of it. Forgot to film while I was cleaning off my car. But we out here. Yes. Yes, it does say that the store is closed. The Walgreens is temporarily closed. No one will believe me. That is the sign that I drove up to. Pharmacist, not on duty. Never seen anything like it. Okay. Okay, I'm back in my house. I did not enjoy having to dig my car out. I didn't get as many shots as I wanted of that because I was just trying to hurry up and go and come back. But so you saw that the Walgreens, which is where we got our vaccine shots at, is apparently temporarily closed. I don't really know when that happened. So, and I know before they were doing a drive-through, like you could get the COVID test at the drive-through pharmacy line. So, did not do that. The CVS did not have any available at home tests, and I had to schedule an appointment, but it's later next week is the soonest appointment they had to do a COVID test. So my Giant doesn't have them, and my doctor's office doesn't have them. So I suppose I could have gone to an emergency room, but my feet were soaked after digging my car out in the snow. I was starting to feel even more of the cold. Well, It always happens when I have to dig my car out of the snow. But I don't have very good shoes, so not insulated shoes anyway. So all of the snow and the water came rushing into my feet. So I felt super, super cold. And so I decided I did go on to Amazon. Apparently, Amazon really does sell everything. They sell at home test kits. So, although that says it wouldn't get here until either late this week or next week, it says anywhere from 2 to 12 days. So, we'll wait on that. I'm gonna see if I can, because I did get a couple of things at the store today because I had no food in the house, so I had to. I might see if I can order my groceries from Giant online, which, given my physical ailments, you would think I have done that already, but I really don't like the idea of someone else picking out my groceries. But because I want to stay as safe as possible, even though I think this is just a cold, I am praying that it is just a cold, but I better safe than sorry. So I might have to see if they can deliver my groceries on Friday, so I don't have to go anywhere while I wait for the at-home test. Hopefully, maybe it'll show up before then. Because the appointment I had to schedule is not until then I can cancel the appointment if it shows up. But anyway, so I'm just gonna have to not be 100% certain right now that I don't. I'm going to be 100% hopeful that I don't, and that it's just a cold, which kind of wipes me out anyway. Even regular colds kind of take me out, but I still have work to do. So, today I need to put up an author interview. I need to actually start working on my outline for Mackenzie Brown Book 4, which I was supposed to do yesterday, but I didn't. But right now, I'm going to eat a bowl of cereal as my lunch. I'll be back. Okay, so I got my author interview up. I'm doing some other admin things regarding the magazine, like sending out interview questions to some authors, some interview requests also. So I'm trying to finish that up. I just got me some coffee, so but I feel like it's nap time, but I'm trying not to take a nap because I have stuff to get done. I have to work on the newsletter. I don't know when I'm sending out the first newsletter before the 15th though. I do know that. But we'll see. I have to figure out what I'm gonna put in the newsletter. But anyway, so I'm gonna go try to get as much done as I can before it's time to. It's almost time to actually go start dinner for her. Yeah. So I'll be back hopefully with a lot more done. I hope. We'll see. Okay, so I am done for the day. Released on my computer. It's midnight. I thought I'd be done before now. I intended to go to bed early last night, and that didn't happen. I didn't go to bed until 2 in the morning, which technically is early for me, but I had wanted to go to bed earlier than my early time. So, I'm still not going to bed yet because I have not yet worked on my outline, which I needed to finish up everything over here first. And so I managed to finish 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, technically, I haven't done any reading yet, but I will before I go to bed, so I checked it off anyway. But I did 6 of the 8 things that I have on my list. I did my flash fiction. Um, I'm pretty happy with what I posted for my flash fiction. So, hmm, I may be better at this than I thought. I don't know. I don't know if it's actually any good. Um, I sent the first two over to Barrett, so whenever he takes a look, I don't know if they're actually any good. So, and that's Barrett Laurie, who does CGL Live on over on his channel and does a whole bunch of awesome interviews. We've become really good friends through YouTube, so sometimes I send stuff to him and he sets some eyeballs on it and lets me know if it's trash or not. So uh and I can always trust him to give me good, strong critique. Anyway, I'm going to go. Oh, I did a few I mentioned that I was going to start doing a course that a Facebook friend of mine who I met as a writer a long time ago at a book signing, and become social media friends. We don't really live in the same state, so I don't get to really hang out with her, but we become social media friends. She's the reason that I am able to have a masterclass subscription because she gave me a free pass. I mean, not a free pass, 7-day pass, which led to masterclass reaching out to ask me to preview one of their upcoming courses. And the reward for previewing the course and giving feedback was the year subscription. So without her giving me the 7-day pass, I would have never gotten my subscription to Masterclass and found out how wonderful it is and been able to do my Masterclass series here. So, um, her name is Omega Keys, and her course, which I think launches officially next week. I think I'm not entirely sure, but I'll get back to you on the date once I know for sure. But I'm doing the beta test for the course. But it's called Art Like a Boss, and I'm gonna get back to you with the whole name because I don't want to mess it up. But I know the Art Like a Boss part, but there's a sub part to it that I don't want to mess up. So I did the first few courses of that. Um, and I like it because so far because it's short courses, but they pack it with a lot of information, and it's information for people who are technically digitally challenged like myself, so I can actually understand and not feel like a dummy. That's important. So, um, published the author interview earlier. I think that was the first thing I did. Sent out my interview request and questions to other authors who sent me emails. I did work. Technically, I worked on my newsletter. I wrote a few sentences, and then I got stumped at what else to write. So, but I technically worked on the newsletter, which is technically all that I had on my list was to work on it. Didn't say finish it. I digress. But I'm going to call it a night here, and I'm going to go work on this lovely binder full of my Mackenzie Brown stuff. It has all my notes from each book. I have to familiarize myself with the series again before I get started outlining book 4. I'm also supposed to be editing this week, but I have a hard time not doing new projects. Okay. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night. Good morning. It is not the time I showed you earlier. It's a little bit later than that. I went to eat my breakfast. Uh, as you can see, I am still in my pajamas. Wednesday has become sort of the lazy day where I just kind of lounge around for a bit before I fully get ready. But I am working on, I chose to start working on my newsletter first. But I'm just kind of staring at the screen, not really knowing what to put. So, uh, yes, I am still a teeny bit sick, but I do feel better than I did yesterday. My voice is a little groggy because I'm just getting myself together. Um, Waiting for Lisa's live stream to start while I'm watching Michelle Schusterman's video. So I'm gonna try to work on my newsletter a little bit. If I don't get anywhere on that, then I'm gonna go start working on putting together the next author interview to put up today. Trying to look at my list to see what I have on my list today. That is my list. I need to get one of those little clipboards where I can put the notepad on there, and you get what I'm trying to say. Because while I do have still using this to write my task in, but now I've switched it to where I'm writing them for the entire week. So I put like 10 things that I need to get done for the whole week, but I still need my daily to-dos. But I did it that way because I realized I wasn't looking at this every single day like I was supposed to. I would only look at it like once a week. So it wasn't really doing me any good daily the way I was having it listed out. But I do still need a daily list that I can visually see. So I needed one on my bulletin board. So there I have it. But I'm gonna stop rambling now, and I'm gonna start working on this newsletter. See if I can finish this video before Lisa's live stream comes up, and I'm back. Okay, so I've gone and got refreshed. Sadly, my voice has not been refreshed. I wonder if that means I'm losing it. I don't know, but sometimes that happens when I get cold. So I actually got quite a bit. Well, maybe not quite a bit, but I got more than I thought I would get done on Lisa's live stream earlier. I actually got my newsletter written. I just have to send it, and I got the next author interview together. I'm getting ready to post that now. But first, I'm going to go get me some lunch because I'm starving and I need to eat or I will pass out. So, but yeah, I am getting stuff done. So I'm being productive. That makes me feel good. And I do need to start working on my outline because I did not work on it last night. I decided to read instead. So yeah, that's what I did last night. I'm going to try to rectify that today. I'll be back. So, what I'm realizing, yes, I'm lounging in bed. I, okay, I'm also realizing something with this, but I'm also realizing that I expelled a lot of mental energy earlier, and I'm a little wiped out. So, hence why I'm laying down in the bed, as opposed to sitting up in the bed. But what I also realized, more importantly, is that I'm going to need to sit down and do some brainstorming with this. I jotted down some notes for what I wanted for book 4, but looking back at these notes, I wasn't clear enough. I probably was clear given the fact that I was writing book 3 at the time, so it probably was clear to me then because I was in the story, I was in the world, I was, I was with the characters, daily at that point, so it probably made more sense to me then. But having stepped away from this story for quite a bit, I have to try to remember what I meant by these notes. So, yeah, I have some brainstorming to do first before I can fully start on this outline, which is what I'm realizing now. I was foolish enough to think that I was just going to be able to jump in on this outline. I should have known better. But now that I've figured that out, I'm going to marinate for a little while. I may take a bit of a nap because my mental energy is kind of spent. And I'll be back to work on my flash fiction piece later. And oh, I have to start editing my video for tomorrow. So I do still have stuff to do, but I need it now. I'll be back. So I may have broken my tripod. I don't know how. The little knob that usually gets it to lock in place, it won't lock anymore. So yet another thing I need. But anyway, I just put some tape around it for now. So I just can't lower the tripod at all. But okay, I wasn't napping the whole time I was gone. I napped for a little bit, then there was dinner that was had. Then I did my flash fiction prompt for my other video that I am simultaneously working on. I don't know how you YouTubers that work on like multiple videos at a time do it, because it is really, it's tedious. It's very tedious. I don't know how you guys do this. Yeah, struggling. But right now I need to edit this video. And I don't know. I'll try to remember what else I was gonna say. And I'll be back. I am feeling a little bit better. So I know I don't sound it because my nose is still stuffy. But my throat is not sore anymore, or at least not as sore. And so cross fingers, it was really just a cold. Because that test hasn't made it here yet, and like I said, it may not make it here until next week. So, but at least I guess I'll have it, just in case I need it. But I'm going to go work on this video, and I will be back later. I am trying to work on going to bed at an earlier or more reasonable time these days, so I'll probably be ending this day soon. But I'm gonna get this video done first, at least, or at least mostly done. I'll be back. This is not good.
Impact your world. I like that my plan is built just for me. With the new WW Personal Points program, you can take an assessment, enter your
Yep, this is what my laptop does occasionally.
You don't have to eat diet food.
I don't know what
Things
happened.
that they really love, like wine, cheese.
Impact's vision goes beyond wheels, beyond expected, beyond
It's doing it again.
its boundless.
So apparently my computer does not, well, my laptop does not like
By all of us,
this new video editing software.
boundless together.
This is actually the 4th time it's done this. It just didn't film the other 2 times. This is making me very, very sad because I like the way this editing software does my videos, and I don't want to go back to the old one. But this is not going to work if it keeps making my computer restart, because I'm afraid it's going to crash at one time and it won't start again. And that will be tragic. I'll be back. I'm scared. Okay, as you see, I've gotten into my pajamas now, and I'm getting ready to call it a night. I'm gonna go read after I play around a little bit with this. It keeps crashing my computer, the editing software. So I'm trying to figure out, should I play around with it some more tonight, or should I leave it and shut my computer down and let it rest until tomorrow and then work on it first thing? I think I might do the second option, because it's crashed like 4 times already, and I really don't want to risk it crashing again. I really hope it gets itself together because I like this editing software and I don't want to go back to the old one. Anyway, I thought it was gonna make it on my computer, but apparently it might not. So, but we'll see you guys in the morning. Do some reading, hopefully, and yeah, good night.
The types of questions we should be asking to help people.
Well, good morning. Yes, I'm still in my pajamas. And I may not sound better, but I feel better than I did yesterday. Still have a little congestion, but for the most part, that's kind of all that's left of the cold. Um, Needless to say, I still can't record my podcast episodes yet because I sound like this. So, which is what I was supposed to do. One of the things I was supposed to do this week. I am getting ready to type up my description for my YouTube video before I dare bring up the video editing software again to export the actual video because I did not do that last night. I did go back and add the music on there, which seemed to go on there fine. I didn't want to do anything else to it just yet. I'm going to do another run through of it to see if there's any text that I need to include or whatever. Kind of scared to do that because I don't want my computer to crash. But that's probably not going to be until kids get ready to do a live stream at 11. So I'll probably wait because I can't export anything while I'm watching a live stream anyway. But I have a few other things that need to be done. So I have a list. I have to brainstorm some ideas for my book 4 of my Mackenzie Brown series. And yes, I'm all disheveled. But I will go figure out what else I'm doing today and I'll come back and update you guys later.
Glory of this country because of these pernicious actions start believing.
Okay, so finally got my video finished editing. Just waiting for it to export now. Hopefully that does not crash my computer also. I tried to catch it on film earlier, but it crashed again today. So yeah. I'm on Tamara Wood's stream on my phone currently. And yeah, so I'm gonna go do this now and try to do some brainstorming and a piece of flash fiction afterwards. I'll be back. Okay, so this is a really bad angle, but I am laying on my bed right now because I'm a little dizzy. I made the mistake of not eating since that fried egg and bagel that I had earlier this morning. That was not a good idea. I shouldn't have done that. I am also in addition to all the other things I am, as far as chronic pain and all that other good stuff, I am also hypoglycemic. So if I don't eat for a certain period of time, I get the shakes and I get a little dizzy. So I should know better. But I'm fixing something to eat now. And while I'm doing that, I am laying down so that I do not lose my balance and fall out somewhere. So, what else? What did I do? I did my flash fiction piece. I don't know if it's any good. I may submit it for Critique Group Live, but I don't know. I'm scared. I uploaded my video. I almost forgot to upload my video. I did all of that to export it, make my thumbnail and everything, and then I got to writing the flash fiction piece and nearly forgot to upload my video. But, so that's uploaded. I finished the flash fiction piece for today and recorded that and realized I needed to eat and threw something in the oven. So, dinner is cooking. So, I'm just going to lay here until dinner is ready and I will be back nourished and hopefully with more energy because I have some other things to work on before calling it a night. But I'll be back. Bye. So we're just going to pretend that I didn't almost forget to come close out this vlog for the day. I had my dinner. Let's see, what did I do? I submitted my little flash fiction piece because it was from the prompt that Barrett put up there today for CGL Live, the Facebook group. So I submitted that, which is the first time I've ever done that. I don't know how it's gonna go. Thought I'd give it a shot. I wrote up a review for a course that I did for my friend. I did the beta test for her course. So I finished it up last night. So I wrote up a review. Told her the couple of issues that I saw and just waited for a response from her. What else did I do? I did not brainstorm anything. I don't know. I just don't feel like doing anything else today. So I'm not even going to try to make an excuse. I just don't feel like doing anything else. I have to go to the store in the morning. See if I can get them to bring they have a thing where you can order it and then they pick it up and then you can pick it up and bring it. They bring it to your car or whatever because pretty sure I just had a cold, but I'm still trying to be safe. So, because I'm feeling much better. Aside from this little nasal congestion that's still just a little bit there. And, what else? I'm going to try to read. I have to go fold a load of clothes that I washed yesterday. I have to go actually put another load of clothes in the washing machine. So I may read while my clothes are washing. So, or play Candy Crush. That probably sounds more likely. But I'm going to still try to, because it's a really pretty big book to get through. And, I'm going to figure that out. But anyway, I want to say goodnight. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Oh, good morning. Oh, okay. It's super cold out here. I'm not adequately dressed. I have a scarf on. That's about as adequate as I am. But I'm going to the store to pick up my groceries. Now if I could just find someone to bring them upstairs when I get back, that would be great. It looks a little dark in here because I have not yet wiped the snow off my car. It's like my bones just felt the snow as soon as I stepped outside and the achiness set in, so I needed to sit down for a hot second. So I figured I would start this day before I get back out of the car and wipe the snow off. The windshield was, nope, that wasn't enough. Oh, that was a little bit. But, I can't even think about what else I have to do today until I get back from the store. Because I imagine that it's going to whiten me out a lot. My voice is sort of getting back to normal, I think. But I probably will hold off on posting or starting to record the podcast episodes until next week. So I guess that means that holds off the launch of the podcast, but it's okay. I'd rather have everything in order first Alright, I'm gonna clean up the car. I'll be back. Bye. Okay, so that was a long time I was gone. That trip to the store did not go as planned. But when does anything ever go as planned for me? So I was supposed to go to just pick up my groceries. Being overly cautious. When I get there, I guess there was some mix up, some confusion or whatever. I thought I did everything right on the app. So where I just had to pick up my groceries and wait for someone to bring them up. Well, turns out they were not able to fill that order. They were short staffed. So I had to go in and go shopping anyway. So I triple masked. I had two KN95s and my cloth mask on. So made sure I was extra safe. But I wasn't prepared for that or the pain that I felt after I was finished. Because if you remember, I said my freezer and my refrigerator were bare. So I had to get a lot more than I usually get. And then I had to subsequently take the bags upstairs. And I did not take my pain medication last night or this morning. So the pain hit kind of hard. I was in tears carrying the bags upstairs. But nevertheless, I'm home. All of the groceries are not put up, by the way. Just the perishables and the things that go in the freezer. But I was hungry. I needed to eat. So now I'm going to go lay down for a little bit. Not necessarily to sleep. Possibly, but not necessarily. But my legs, I need to take pain medication and I had to eat first before I took it. And my legs need to stretch out. So I'm not entirely sure how full this day is going to be, but we shall see. I'll be back. Bye. Well, hello. Oh, this tea is so good. Oh my gosh. I needed the tea. The funny thing, I have not had any coffee today at all. And I noticed, trust me, I noticed, but I think I was just in too much pain to really do anything about it. But tea is where it's at right now. Black tea. I know I said I was going to be gone a little longer past dinner, but I didn't realize I was going to be gone this long. It is after midnight. It's technically Saturday, but y'all know how I am. It's not a new day until I've gone to sleep and woke back up again. But it's 12:39. Yeah. I just did my prompt for the day, meaning yesterday, because it's still Friday in my mind. I don't know how I did, but I'm doing them, and I'm actually enjoying doing them, and am so appreciative of Barrett for kind of not pushing me into this, but nudging me to give Flash Fiction a try. I didn't know I would enjoy writing these. I don't know if they're any good, but I'm enjoying them. So I now have to start the process of putting this vlog together. However, that's going to happen. So she's playing some kind of video game. I have no idea. I'm going to end this vlog right here so I can go put this thing together. However that happens. Drink my tea. Got a load of clothes in the washing machine and I'm washing. So this is where I leave you guys. It's going to be it for this writing vlog. The first writing vlog of the new year. If you like this video and you want to see more videos from me, make sure that you hit the like and subscribe button. I post videos on Mondays and Thursdays. So if you hit the like and subscribe button, you will get notified each time I release a new video. Also, if you would like to visit my blog or my online magazine or my online store, the links are in the description box. And if you would like or be so inclined to support me on Ko-fi or join one of my 3 membership tiers, the link is also in the description box. Also, my books on Amazon are available, and the link can be found, you guessed it, in the description box. I hope you guys enjoyed your first week of the new year. Tell me what you did. Tell me how you got it started. What project did you start? Is it going slow? Is it going quick? Let me know. Till next time, have a blessed day. Bye.